You are among the chosen descendants of one of the world's ancient civilizations, who meet on a remote island once a year to keep the world in balance. In an underground temple, you must use the Board of Opportunity by placing stones with powerful crystals that will determine what the future holds. However, summon too many crystals of one color and bring horrible luck upon your people. In Crystallia, each descendant duels for the good fortune of their people by drafting stones from a pyramid and strategically placing them on the Board of Opportunity, which they will create from 6 of 16 different pieces at the start of the game. And depending on whether you're playing the dual variant or the multiplayer game, the Board of Opportunity will take many forms with thousands of possible combinations that provide an extreme challenge and require you to focus on strategic placement. Each player will start with a circular stone of each color called a platform, where the collected crystals will be placed. The amount of crystal spaces on each stone will depend on what variant you play, building tension with each turn. Activate stones by creating lines of crystals of the same color through matching, avoid long lines through isolating, or anti-match until other players give you just the opening you've been waiting for. Take advantage of free crystals on the board and use powerful abilities that change the board and the turn order. Patience and self-control are needed, as these stones can unlock special powers like the ability to rotate stones, move stones, or even earn another turn. Stones can only be drafted from the pyramid if no other stones on top of them, so picking the right ones can be challenging. If you create a line of 4 of the same crystal, you must take another turn. Do it at the right time and you could find yourself collecting the crystals that bring you closer to victory. If you are the first person to collect 9 crystals in a 2 to 3 player game, or 5 crystals in a 4 player game of any color, take the super crystal of that color. Should you tie at the end of the game, the super crystals can give you the edge you need to become victorious. 3 powerful talismans are available for any player to use at any time. Their powerful energy can help you skip a turn, but you must take a crystal of one color. Once the talisman is used on a color, that color cannot be chosen for another talisman. Keep in mind though, using your talisman requires good timing. In the 4-player variant, the goal is to avoid collecting more than 5 crystals of one color. If you do, you're cursed, losing all crystals of that color to gain 1 black crystal. Each one gives a terrible penalty, but you stay in the game. Just barely. In the dual variant, however, collecting 13 crystals will instantly lose you the game, while collecting more than 9 will bring you closer to defeat with each one. With so many opportunities to gain crystals, how will you navigate the Board of Opportunity to avoid failure? Scoring the game is easy. Just count all crystals collected and subtract 1 point for every black crystal, and every crystal on the 4 center spaces of each platform. The highest score wins. It's the duel that no one ever knows about. The island of Crystallia awaits.